Curtis Marshall, co-owner of Tie and Timber, joins us now. Curtis, how you doing?
Doing great. Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, of course.
You have some fun things going on this weekend, right?
We have a lot of fun things going on. So
Yeah, let's cover it all.
tomorrow is our Tappin Roots Music Festival. We're celebrating. We are so fortunate to have such great musical artists in our community.
I think so.
Absolutely,
yeah.
And tomorrow is a celebration of not only them, but all of the history and the musical history of the Ozarks and Springfield in general.
Very
Oh, so that's the roots part, you know.
That's the roots. So
Yeah.
we're tapping into the roots.
Oh, I like it.
Got it. Okay, and so what can people expect throughout the day? Because the music kind of starts around like 4-ish, right? So walk me through the timeline of tomorrow.
Yep, so we're going to open at 12 o'clock tomorrow. We're obviously a brewery. We make all of our own beer on site.
Yeah.
We're going to have a brand new beer, which we're going to taste here a little bit.
Okay.
It's called Breakfast in Merida. It's a sour beer. The music will start at 4 o'clock. We have 6 bands. It'll go till about 10:30. The bands, we have the infamous Dallas Jones.
Yes.
Do you know Dallas?
Well, yeah,
Yes.
we love Dallas.
I
yes.
love Dallas. If you ever had it on the show, you should definitely have Dallas on the show.
Yeah, definitely.
We have the Mark Barger duet, who's an absolute gem in our Springfield music scene.
Okay.
We have the man, the myth, the legend, Justin Larkin.
Yes, who's performing later in the show?
Yes.
Yes.
He is, yep.
Yes.
Honky Tonk Renovators. We have the Horn Supremacy. And then we have, who has not played since 2016, Goat Milk Honey. So
Wait,
stick
they
around.
have played at your place?
They have not played at all since
Wow,
2016.
so
Oh,
they're
wow,
Yep.
kind of getting the
making their
band back
re-debut.
together?
They are,
Yeah.
yep. So
I see. So how'd you pick these bands? How'd that start?
we work with the Rays, with Jimmy and Melissa Ray. We partner with them. And they do we have 4 big music festivals every single year. And Jimmy is an icon in the Springfield music scene.
Yeah.
And he curates all of our shows. And so he handpicked all 6 of these bands for us.
Yeah, and how long will each of them be on stage?
It'll depend, anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half.
Okay.
And this is the second year we've had this, the second annual. Last year we focused more on bluegrass.
Okay.
And this year it's just going to be more of a mixture of folk. And there's actually going to be, we actually have a horn band, so it's actually 6 horns that are coming together, and it's going to be all brass.
Very
Okay.
cool.
I love your atmosphere too. Like
Oh,
it's just
thank
an
you.
intimate
Yeah.
place. You kind of feel like you are right there with musicians, you
Yes.
know, and you've got all kinds of things on tap too.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your tap.
Right on. So the first beer that we are actually debuting tomorrow, it's called Breakfast in Merida.
Okay.
And our head brewer, Joe Benedetti, this is one of his recipes. And he and his wife goes down to Mexico a couple times a year. And he sits on the beach in the morning, he's eating some breakfast, and the ocean air is kissing his cheek. And he eats for breakfast papaya, lime, and Mayan sea salt.
You have me in dream world right now.
Yeah, honestly. I know, vacation mode over here.
So this is a papaya, lime, Mayan sea salt
Okay.
sour.
Okay.
Are you familiar with sour beers?
Yes, a little bit.
Okay.
So,
So we use a special yeast that's going to actually drop the acidity just a little bit.
okay.
Yeah.
And it's going to be sour and slightly salty.
And it's pretty light, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It is 4.6% alcohol by volume. So on a hot summer day, you can have a few of these and still be okay.
Very
Okay.
cool. And so you guys are releasing this tomorrow.
This is being released tomorrow at 12 o'clock. First
Okay.
time ever we've introduced this beer.
Oh, incredible. How long does it take to get to that point when you start having these ideas, to put it together and actually make it?
You know what? Not too long.
Yeah.
So we have 20 beers on tap. 10 of those are kind of mainstays, and 10 of them are just kind of come from the
Yeah.
Netherlands.
Yeah.
And so this beer probably 3 weeks maybe.
Wow,
Thought
that's
about
a lot
it.
faster than
Very
I would have
cool.
thought.
Yeah.
All right, well, remind people the details about tomorrow really fast before we leave.
So tomorrow it starts at 4 o'clock. The beer release is at noon. It's going to go to 10:30. It's a $10 cover, and hope to see everyone there.
And your address?
1459 East Cherry Street. It's in the Roundtree neighborhood on the corner of Pickwick Avenue and Cherry Street.
It's
right.
a great place.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Yeah, thanks so much for coming on.
Absolutely. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. All right, well, coming up on Ozarks Live, you can see him tomorrow at the Tappin Roots Music Fest.
You can also hear him perform live today in our studio. Justin Larkin is with us next.